Hello and welcome to today's episode of Cozy Tech Talk. Welcome to the second episode of the podcast. Today we're diving into the latest developments surrounding Apple's iOS 18.4 update. We'll explore the exciting new features this update brings and discuss some critical issues that have emerged during its beta testing phase. If you're an iPhone user eager to stay informed, this episode is for you. What's new in iOS 18.4? Apple's iOS 18.4 is poised to introduce several notable enhancements aimed at enriching user experience. Here's a breakdown of the key features. Apple Intelligence expansion. Language support. Apple Intelligence is broadening its horizons by adding support for several new languages, including French, German, Italian, Portuguese, Spanish, Japanese, Korean, and Chinese simplified. Additionally, localized English options for Singapore and India are now available. Regional availability. Users in the European Union will gain access to Apple Intelligence features, marking a significant expansion of this AI-driven functionality. Priority notifications. This feature leverages on-device AI to analyze incoming notifications, highlighting the most important ones at the top of your list. It's designed to ensure you never miss critical updates amidst the daily influx of alerts. Ambient music control. iOS 18.4 introduces new control center toggles for ambient music, offering categories like chill, productivity, sleep, and well-being. These can be customized to play specific playlists, enhancing your daily routines with appropriate background music. Image Playground sketch style. The Image Playground app receives a creative boost with the addition of a sketch style. This new feature allows users to generate images with a hand-drawn appearance, expanding the app's artistic capabilities. Apple News Plus Food section. Food enthusiasts will appreciate the new Apple News Plus Food section, which offers tens of thousands of recipes from renowned food publishers. The section includes a cook mode with step-by-step instructions, making it easier to prepare meals. Default app settings. In response to user demand and regulatory guidelines, iOS 18.4 allows users to set default apps for translation globally. Additionally, users in the European Union can now select their preferred navigation apps, providing greater flexibility and personalization. Beta testing concerns. While these features are promising, it's important to address some issues that have surfaced during the beta testing phase of iOS 18.4. Device stability issues. Shortly after the release of iOS 18.4 Beta 1, reports emerged of devices experiencing boot loops, where the device continuously restarts without successfully booting up. This issue has primarily affected certain iPhone 12 models and specific iPad versions. Apple's response. In light of these reports, Apple has pulled the iOS 18.4 Beta 1 update for the affected devices to prevent further issues. The company is actively investigating the root cause and is expected to release a revised beta version once the problem is resolved. Recommendation: exercise caution with beta versions. Given the current situation, here's our advice. Avoid installing beta versions on primary devices. Beta software, by nature, is a testing version and may contain bugs that can affect device performance. It's advisable to avoid installing beta versions on primary devices, especially if you rely on them for daily use. Wait for the official public release. The public release of iOS 18.4 is expected in April 2025. Waiting for the official release ensures that you receive a stable version of the software, free from the issues present in beta versions. Conclusion. iOS 18.4 is shaping up to be an exciting update with some great new features, but as always, patience is key. If you're thinking about trying the beta, I'd strongly recommend holding off until the public release in April to avoid any issues with your device. That's it for today's episode. Thanks for tuning in to Cozy Tech Talk Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe and share it with fellow tech enthusiasts. Until next time, stay cozy and stay techy.